Hello children, so I welcome you all once again to your English class. I hope you all are keeping well. Children, for today's English lesson, we are going to continue with direct and indirect speech. And in this video lesson, we are going to continue after the C exercise that we had done in our last class. Yes, in our last video lesson. So we have to start from changes in pronouns. You know the rules, children. While we were solving some of the questions, you might have seen that the changes that happens in the pronouns depend much on what? Much on whom we are speaking about or whom we are speaking of. Okay, so see here in the personal pronouns like I, we, you, they, he, and possessive pronouns like hers, ours, mine's, yours also change. So how does the change happen? Let's see. He says, I have a new water bottle. So he says, I have a new water bottle. Okay? Bottle. So if you see that I have already told you, if we have says, it isn't present, if the reporting verb isn't present, we are not going to change in the tense of this, of this sentence. We are not going to change the tense. So what do? We write he says, okay? And we obviously use the linking word that. He says that. Now this I, because he is saying, so if I am reporting to someone, I would say that he only said, so he says that he. Now with he, we cannot use have. We can use have only with I, you. Okay, so we have to say what? He has. I'm not changing the tense, it will be in simple present only. He has a new water bottle. Yes, children? So this way we have changed the direct speech into indirect one. Okay. Now she says the book is mine. Okay. So this, because it will depend on what, children. See now, if I'm talking about possessive pronouns, so if I say she says the book is mine. Now you have to focus on this possessive pronoun. Okay, possessive pronouns show what? Show possessions. So this mine means the book belongs to she. So she belongs to her actually. So with this, what we are going to do, because she is female, we know. So here she says that the book. And as it is says, this reporting verb is in present. So we are going to do what? We are going to write it is only. Is hers. Mine changes to hers. Now what if we would have said, we would have used he here. So it would have become what? His. So the book is his. But we have used she. That's why we are writing hers. Children, now we are going to do exercise D. Okay, so we had already done this exercise C. Now we will move ahead with exercise D. So rewrite the following sentences correctly using the correct pronouns given in the brackets and fill in the blanks. Aditi said, I am busy. So Aditi said that Aditi is a girl here. That's why we can write what? Aditi said she was busy. Okay, so let's fill in the blanks with correct pronouns. Exercise D on page number 120. Yes, number 1. It will be she. As it is blank fill up, so I am just writing the answer. Now George said to Neeta, you look ill. So George told Neeta that she looked ill. So you have to really pay attention that whom are we talking to. Okay, so he's referring you or to, of course, whom? To Neeta. So she is a girl. Neeta is a girl. That's why we are writing she. Harini said to Mohan, you can borrow the pen. Harini told Mohan that he can, because she told To whom? She told Mohan, and Mohan is a boy. Number 4. Now I said to Ali, we are waiting for you. I told Ali that we were waiting for. Now you, Ali is you, so you means him. Yes, Ali is a boy. Okay, children. Now number 5. He said to him, do not waste time. He told, now he said to me. He told me not to waste time. Yes, so not to waste time. Oh, sorry, waste is already there. We have to fill up the pronoun. So it will be me and not him. Number 6. She said to Akshay, the novel is yours. Sita told Akshay that the novel was, because Akshay is a boy, so novel was his. His is acting here as possessive pronoun. Okay, so we have the answers here. Please note it down. Then we have, children, change in possessive adjectives. Okay, sometimes we see that there are adjectives used. How do we change them? Like, I said I have submitted my project. So if I said it, okay, I said I have submitted. So how do we write it? We cannot change I. I will remain I only, because I have said and I have submitted. Both the actions are done by one person only. So I said that this have submitted will change to yes. Present perfect changes to past perfect. Had submitted, and that my will remain my only in case of I. Okay, because I is our subject who is talking about. And he's also talking about himself only. That's why we are not going to change the possessive adjective here. Now, you said. Now, if we change the subject, if we change the person who is speaking, see, you said, I have submitted my project. So, this will depend on you now. You said that you had submitted your project. She said, I have submitted my project. She said that she had submitted her project. So, it will depend on the speaker and who is saying it about whom. Okay. Now, let's do this exercise E. The dancer said, I am satisfied with my performance. So, exercise E, this is on page number 121. Okay, number 1. The dancer said, I am satisfied with my performance. So, the dancer said, see, dancer can be male or female, okay, anything, either of them. So, we can write he or she. The dancer said that, you can even write he, because dancer is a common noun. The dancer said that she was satisfied. Now, because I have taken her as a female, so I am just going to write that she was satisfied with, my will become her, okay, her performance. Now, why we are changing to her? Because we have taken the dancer as a girl or as a woman. We consider the dancer a woman, so we have written her. If you consider it to be a male, consider him to be a male, you can use him. Okay, children. Now, number 2. You said, I have lost my bag. You said that. Now, we are talking about you only. So, that you had lost your bag. You had lost your bag. Have changes to had. Yes, and no punctuation, no quotations. Okay, punctuation, you have to use a full stop. She said, I have to find my way. She said that she has to find, she had to find her way. Okay, number 4 now. The lady trainer said, my instructions are clear. The lady trainer said that my will change into her, okay? That her instructions. Now simple present changes into simple past. Are will change to were clear. Yes? So we are done with this exercise. Exercise E, okay, on page number 121. So now children, what happens according to time we change, according to the time, place and position, we change some words, okay? Because you cannot use the same word of time, means denoting time in the indirect speech. So we need to learn how and what words we change and what we do not. So here is a table given, okay, there is this clear table given here. Okay, you can refer this and you can learn these words so that you don't have any problem changing from direct to indirect when these words appear. Like in tomorrow, the tomorrow word changes to the next day, the following day. Yesterday changes to the day before or the previous day. Tonight changes from tonight to that night. Then we have today changes to that day. This changes to that. These changes to those. Next day changes to the following day. Next week changes to following week. Next year changes to the following year. Last week changes to the previous week. Last month changes to the previous month. Last year changes to the previous year. Here changes to there. Ago changes to before. Now changes to then. Okay. Now see. The doctor said to her, meet me today. The doctor told her to meet her that day. She said, I had gone there last week. In indirect, it will become what? She said she had gone there the previous week. Okay. The pilot announced the aircraft will remain here. The pilot announced that the aircraft would remain there. So we'll also changes to would. You should know this. Now after knowing all these, after having all these information, let's do one exercise which will help us clear this. Okay. So exercise F now. Okay. I hope so you have finished this. Number F, exercise F, page 122, number 1. Rita said to her teacher, I submitted the work last week. So, Rita said to changes to told her teacher that she, because Rita is a girl, she submitted changes to simple past changes into past perfect. She had submitted the work the previous week. Last week changes to the previous week. Okay, number 2. Sohan told Raghu, I will come to your place next Tuesday. Sohan told Raghu, told will remain told only, told Raghu that he will change to would, and I will change to he because Raghu is a man, is a boy, Sohan is a boy. So that he would come to your changes to his. Okay, this possessive adjective will also change. His place, and this come also changes to go actually. Okay, so go to his place next Tuesday. would change to the following Tuesday. Yes, the following Tuesday. Okay, children? So please remember how the change is taking place. The magician said to the children, I will show you new tricks tomorrow. The magician said to, told the children that he would show this. You is what? You is plural. So show them, it is used for the children. New tricks. Tomorrow means the next day. Tricks, the next day. Number 4. Rita said to her friend, I felt sick yesterday. Rita told her friend that Rita is telling about herself that she, I is used for Rita only, that she felt, this will change to past perfect, felt is simple past. So she had fallen, she had felt sick, she had felt sick the last day, yesterday or the previous day. So the last, we can write like this only, the last day. So yesterday becomes the previous day, the day before, or so you can write even the previous day, the previous day. Okay, children? Now moving with number 5, moving ahead. Namita looked at the bat and said, I like this. So Namita looked at the bat and said, that Namita is a girl, so I will change to she. She, and like is there, so we are going to change into simple past. So she liked, this will change to that. She liked that. Okay, children, so we have finished till 5, now number 6. Mohit said to Meena, I kept the books here. So Mohit told Meena that he kept the books there. Here changes to there, and Mohit is a boy, that's why I have used he. Okay, children? So now let's move ahead with number 7. He said to his mother, it is going to rain today. He told his mother that it was going to rain that day. Number 8. She said to her cousin, I will watch the match tonight. She told her cousin that she would watch the match that night. Tonight changes to that night. Okay children, so this completes our exercise F. And now I have already told you, if we have imperative sentences, when we want statements to change, or we want interrogative sentences to change, so we do what? We usually, if there is like set to and we see that it is a statement which is within the quotation, so in that case we for this set to, we replace those two words with what? With told. And if we know that there is this command, advise, or anything in the quotation which is imperative sentence, okay, then we can write accordingly. Like if you want someone to sit quietly, if someone has said sit quietly, so this is what? Command. So what we can write in place of that said to, we replace the word with commanded. So we can write like this: the monitor said to the students, sit quietly. So this is what? Command. This is an order. So how can we change? The monitor commanded the students to sit quietly. Mother said to her, please switch the kitchen lights off. So this is requested. Request, we can see please is there. So mother requested her. That said to is replaced with the verb requested. Requested her to switch the kitchen light off. Now see, Amisha said to Sneha, please bring me a glass of water. Yes children, you should remember this, that when you're joining the two parts of that speech into one, especially during what? During imperative sentences, when there is order, command in the quotation, within the quotation, then you're going to do what? You're going to join with the word to. Infinitive to is there. We are going to use the word to. Okay, like Amisha said to Sneha, please bring me a glass of water. Amisha requested Sneha that bring me a glass of water. No, it will be wrong. So you have to connect with to and not that. Only in cases of statements and exclamatory sentences we use that, but in case of imperative sentences and question sentences, that means interrogative, we do not use that. Okay, so Amisha requested Sneha to bring, that means infinitive we are using, to plus the first form of the verb, her a glass of water. Now the use of reporting verb requested and to bring. Okay, so reporting verb is requested and infinitive is used, infinitive of bring. Okay children, so we have an exercise GHI is remaining. So yes, we can do what? We can just do this exercise in our next video lesson. Okay, these exercises we can complete it in our next video lesson. For today children, you can just take rest and please take care of your family and your health as well. We will meet again with another video lesson. Bye-bye for today children.